be able to have that mentality, and is that something that's grown for you through the season, something you've had to learn, something you've had to kind of adapt to?
Yeah, it's definitely grown the last few weeks, mostly. Just learning from mistakes earlier in the season, not wanting to repeat what had happened, and just really finding it within myself to be able to have mental toughness and just move on. Don't live in the past and get over it, really.
Did you have to fix much with your mechanics, anything like that, or was it really just a mentality going the third on?
Yeah, just a mentality.
Do you find it easier to work with that mentality? Like, you're walking consecutive guys, but they're all 3-2 counts, like you're battling with them. Does that play into it at all, or is it a walk is a walk?
A walk's a walk, but after the batter, it's next batter. You know, it's get on the bump and go after the next guy, regardless of what happened to the guy before.
I think a couple weeks ago, maybe after that Maryland series, we talked to you just about the pitching staff in general, how you guys were still trying to find your groove. After this series and just the total body of work that you were able to, not just you, but all of the pitching staff, able to put in throughout the entire weekend. It seemed like a complete weekend sweep, not just on offense, but also on the pitching. How good does that feel?
Yeah, I'm so proud of the guys. It was so fun to be around, and I think that's a really good step for us. Everyone came in with the mentality, just getting after and not backing down from anyone.
It was said he thinks you guys knew you basically had more in the tank than you've been showing with some inconsistencies. How much can this answer some of those questions, or how much more do you guys still feel like you need to put it together to prove you can consistently play at this level?
I mean, yeah, it was a great weekend, but I think, it's over, and all we can do is build on it and move on and not let the highs get too high and the lows get too low. So I think that's how we respond on Tuesday.
You pitched three scoreless innings after the tough second inning. At what point in those 3 innings after the second inning do you feel like you're re-locked in?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about locked in, but just having full faith in my defense allows me to throw. I mean, I didn't have my stuff today, and I could just put it over the plate and my defense had me. They were making great plays, so it's a good feeling to have them behind me. It really is.
What does this outing kind of say about your growth? Where you just mentioned it, you didn't have your stuff, you had that really long second inning, but you were able to battle back and give this team full 5 innings. Just what does it say about your growth as a starter this year?
Yeah, just something to build on. That's all I wanted to do is go out and give my team a chance to win. So I thought that was great.
What can you say just about the fans and the environment at PK Park this week?
Oh, it's great. I mean, obviously this is my first year, and I've never played in front of an environment like this, so it's really fun. It makes the game fun. What
was your favorite part, or maybe a moment that sticks out in your mind, just about the fans, the atmosphere, the environment this weekend?
Definitely that last batter. Santi's a good friend of mine, and it's really good to see him succeed and having the crowd on their feet, and it was sweet.